Alright, how's it going everyone? So there's been another update today, Wednesday the 6th of September for Undisputed. The Eastern Assassin update, AI changes, stamina scaling, new content and more. Hey fight fans, this update brings 3 exciting new fighters, a new venue, stamina improvements, tons of tier traits and more. So I speculated it was just going to be a couple of new boxes and maybe a venue or two. I'm open for some AI changes. I think there is some, according to the devs. Below are the patch notes for the Eastern Assassin update shipped on the 6th of September 2023. New fighters, Larry Holmes added to the game. Holmes joins the heavyweight division. Kevin Kelly added to the game. Kevin joins the featherweight division and lightweight divisions. Lerone Richards added to the game. Richards is in the middleweight and light heavyweight divisions. Venues. This added St Andrews Sporting Club, a licensed venue from Glasgow, Scotland. Glasgow. Oak Creek from Scotland. St Andrews is a compact 5-star VIP hospitality setting and is widely recognised as the home of Scottish boxing. Reworked Santiago gym with new buildings and other slight adjustments. Revamped lighting in the Turner's gym. General changes added a new results timeline / cutscene for the fights that end by a flash knockout. Added a new timeline / cutscene for the fights ending in a surrender. Players will now see the corner throw and the towel in. Updated the instant replay system to include new sound effects. Players can once again cancel / end their taunts early in online play. During the tail of the tape in online fights, it now only takes one player to skip to the end of the tail of the tape. If a player presses skip, the tail of the tape will end after 5 seconds. Gameplay changes. Reduce the movement speed of fighters when they're dazed. Okay, that's an interesting one. Normally fighters can still get away when you've got them hurt, so we'll see whether that's how much they've done it, whether they've done it too much and you can't move, you can't get away, or we'll find out. I'll test this in a bit. Introduce stamina scaling across weight classes. This means that we're now able to balance stamina in each weight class individually. So heavier weight classes will use more stamina and should throw fewer punches than lighter weight classes. Well, on paper that makes sense. You know, you're not going to get in the big guys throwing like 7 punch combinations. You know what I mean? That's like more suited to the lighter weights, and 7's a bit excessive. But you know what I'm saying. So it's according to the heavier weights, you're going to see a stamina balance, and that'll get tested over time. Slightly reduced stamina movement speed for all fighters. AI changes, because this is where my main focus is the AI. Introduced AI reactionary behaviour specific to whether they're winning or losing a fight. So I'm going to take this with a grain of salt, because they did have in the last update that the AI will adapt according to your behaviour in the fight, whether it'll counter certain things that you do, and which was all just nonsense. So I'm hoping to be proven wrong with this one. So just take any of this with a fucking grain of salt. Introduced AI reactionary behaviour specific to receiving multiple illegal shots. Improved AI boxer movement in and out of the pocket. I'm hoping that's true, because the AI just tends to just walk forward, just walk you down, just walk into your shots. You know, one of my videos I put up with it was just walking onto a 1-2 constantly, and it had no answer for it. So I'm hoping this has changed. I don't think it's going to be though. Improved AI boxer positioning when they're engaging. Improved AI punch selection when probing / engaging / chasing the knockout. Fixed an issue in which the AI boxers was getting stuck in hit stun. I think that's just where it stands there, and it doesn't put its guard up and it just takes shots. Adjusted how and when the AI boxer chooses to be aggressive to resemble a real fighter more closely. I doubt it. Improved AI behaviour when dazed. Well, that's all the AI changes. Fighter changes. Rocky Marciano and Joe Louis introduced the old school moveset to the game. Old school moves, does that mean a new set of animations? Like, we'll see. Rocky Marciano and Joe Louis now have the old school movesets. That's going to be interesting. We'll test that over time. Obviously the next couple of vids are going to be testing these new fighters, but we'll get to that. I must remember to do this and see if we got a new set of animations. Interested to see what that is. And then a bunch of fighter changes. So what I won't read these out because there's probably going to be a long list of them and reading all these individually. So I'll just scroll down, and if you're interested in any of this stuff, you can just pause the video and just check all these individual changes yourself. So I'll just start scrolling down. Got Ali there, Fraser, Gatti, Jones Jr., Katie Taylor, Usyk, Fury, Alvarez, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Joe Lewis, Marciano's been changed, Riddick Bowe, Jorge Linares, Sonny Edwards, Mickey Ward, Johnny Nelson, Ryan Garcia, Lomachenko, Chantel Cameron, Natasha Jonas, Eddie Hall, Frank Bruno, Calzaghe. We're down to bug fixes, so you just pause any of that as I'm scrolling. You can read all that for yourselves. Bug fixes fixed an issue where prevented players from using an illegal blow after blocking. Didn't even know that was a thing. Fixed an issue that caused some close left uppercuts to the head to not land properly. Anything to do with uppercuts landing is always a bonus, so hopefully that's a positive fix. Fixed an issue where the diagonal dodge was inverted on some boxers. Didn't know that was a thing. Fixed an issue where matchmaking timeouts were taking too long. Fixed an issue where a player would get stuck on a transition screen if the opponent disconnects when the player is surrendering. That's more of an online thing. Fixed an issue where the AI wouldn't move out of the corner unless approached when in or beyond round 8. What a bizarre fucking bug. Fixed an issue where the save by the bell was preventing the player from throwing punches in the following round. Fixed multiple boxes in player select not behaving correctly when loading in. Updated the clinch animation to reduce the amount of clipping when clinching a boxer in the opposite stance. Fixed an issue where Tommy Morrison's hair would clip into his neck. I think his hair just needs sorting out altogether. It looks fucking awful. Fixed muscle flexing not working on multiple boxes. Fixed the favourite boxer sound effect not working properly in the fighter select menu. Fixed an issue where holding the slip input would cause the animation to continuously play. The slip now waits for the input to reset before playing the animation again. Fixed an issue with the tail of the tape audio in gyms would be very short. Fixed an issue with a cut UI would repeatedly show even when the cut damage was not progressing. Fixed some spelling issues within the music settings tab. Well, that's a priority fix right there. A few spelling mistakes. How about fixing some of these shit punch animations, for fuck's sake. I do believe they are getting people back in the mocap studio. I have actually heard that with about fucking time as well. Fixed an issue where some venues were not pausing correctly during cutscenes. Fixed an issue where some boxer renders weren't correct. Fixed an issue where some boxers were not animating correctly during the get up mini game. Fixed an issue in simulation mode where manual block controls were inverted. Okay, that's an interesting one that I've noticed that when I was playing on simulation and using the sort of the axis blocking. When you push one side to block one side, it'll throw the opposite hand up, which was a bit off-putting. It's you know, in the earlier Fight Night games, that was like whatever side you pressed, he would hold up the appropriate arms, and it was throwing me off a bit in this. That's why I tend to not use simulation as much, because the opposite sides were throwing me off. But that sounds like it's been fixed, which is good. We'll test it out. Additional minor bug fixing. Okay, I think I got it all. So there's your, what was it called? The Easter Assassin update. Alright, so what I'll do, I'll fire the game up now and we'll test out one of these new boxes in this video. Probably go for Larry Holmes to kick things off. Alright, I'll see you in a sec. Alright, here we are in the game. Let's get one of these new boxes selected. Finally, my new laptop has arrived, so I'm playing this on a new rig. Playing it on a bit of a baller setup compared to my old setup, so it's going to be interesting to see how this performs. Shouldn't be getting nowhere near as much stuttering. Managed to get all the settings cranked up to ultra, which is great. Got the crowd density turned up all the way, so it should be a bit of a different experience in terms of performance on this system. So, right, where we going? Heavyweights. Larry Holmes, there he is. That's Roy Jones Jr. Just waiting for Larry to turn up. Let's just go back on. There we go. There he is. Stats. If you're interested, you can have a look at these. Pause at your leisure and have a butcher's. I don't really pay attention to stats. I just use every boxer pretty much the same way, unless obviously they're like an inside fighter or an outside fighter, whatever. So I'll go Holmes, and sick of going against Ali, but I like, because he's the highest rated in terms of AI. So that 93, 91 for Fury. Let's go against Fraser. So we got a new venue as well. We had some changes to the couple of other arenas. St Andrew's Sporting Club. This looks sound. It's like one of those little like venues for boxing, and you can have your dinner there. You get like food and all that stuff. That looks cool. See what it's like when we get in there. Undisputed difficulty. I will keep the damage modifier as it is, just as a first test, just to see what his genuine like power is like and stuff like that. I'll put it on simulation for now. I'll test that access blocking thing in another video. This will just be like a showcase for Larry Holmes.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of
no intros with this venue because it's a little bit smaller.
From Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of
I'm already seeing a huge difference in this game running.
The world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smoking Joe.
Looks like the MMA guru on the right there in fucking Fraser's corner. Fucking MMA guru.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
So this already looks a lot smoother on this setup that I've got now. Brand new laptop. It's looking nice and smooth, which is great.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Obviously the game's still going to play like shit. It doesn't matter what machine you're playing it on. It still plays like a fucking mobile game, but
and there's the bell to start round
here we
one.
are. So I made sure to change the camera dolly as well, so it was... Oh, but Fraser just fucking going in.
Beautiful counter
nice liver shot there from Fraser.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Nice jab animation there, like a little... Like a step-in spring jab, that's nice. Nice quick standing jab as well. Look at that standing jab.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skill.
But that's a nice little spring-in jab. That feels nice. Look at that, nice and stiff. Oh, big right straight there from Fraser.
When you come in until the referee makes you break off, but keep your hands high because I will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Catch and shoot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice punch.
Something feels different. Like the game feels different.
It's going to be a hard night
than the last time I played it. Like for the better, I feel. I don't know. It feels something feels different. Can't put my finger on it just yet.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
So obviously bear in mind the stamina changes as well. We are playing as heavyweights here, so if I throw a lot of combos and that... Like the AI is definitely... Sorry, just got sidetracked there from the stamina. Just paying attention to Fraser a little bit. He's definitely not just walking in at me like previous AI have done. He's like staying on the outside a little bit. We'll see as the round goes on, but this feels like it's playing a bit differently. Like I don't know if it is because I'm on a different system and it's just performing way better. I don't know. Something feels different. Like
here we go. It's round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up,
Oh,
hold
they slip
him,
off to the
lean
left
on
there
him.
and counter with
Don't
that liver
get
shot.
thrown into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Oh, that little left uppercut's looking zippy there. Oh, oh.
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier?
Something feels different about this. It feels different. Like for the better. I don't know, it feels more snappy.
Got a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Counter right.
Oh, I had him hit there, and then I almost got fucking knocked out myself. The sound effects have changed. I don't know what it is, but the sound is a little bit different. I'm feeling that the sound of the punches sounds a little bit better. I don't know. Didn't mention nothing about that in the. It said something about sound in.
But we don't care. We want the heavy.
Like for the knockdowns, the sound effects have been changed.
One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything. Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them. They may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's going to react.
Trying not to get him out of there immediately. We've got the whole fight to do it.
Many of the people in the division hit like them.
Put a bit of stamina out there. Going to go for that body.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the score.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just...
Let's get it started in round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff
I am liking that step-in jab animation. That's something that I'm a fan of already. Feels springy. Doesn't feel static like some of the others do.
Oh, what a punch!
Oh, what a punch! Legendary commentary from Todd, as always. And by that I mean fucking horse shit.
And that's exactly where he does it.
Trying to get at him there with his got low block.
There. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs
tried to
find
pivot off there as he threw that big right hand.
Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. That left counter was perfectly timed.
Getting that power right straight in there a lot. Off that jab to the body. That lands quite well there. Tries to go under that. Fucking pivoted into it. Oh, counter left uppercut. Followed by a right straight left hook. Got him hurt. Watch that stamina though.
At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
We've got plenty of time, Todd. We're not even...
Here we go in round 4.
We're in round 4. He's got plenty of time.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare.
Doesn't have to get a knockout yet.
This is one of
Or
those
I don't have to. I'm
situations
actually getting
you've just
fucking
been
beat.
hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up.
The AI is feeling a bit different, I must say. Like normally I'd be fucking schooling it in terms of points on these rounds prior to this update, but for the first time in a long time I'm actually losing against the AI. And I don't say that to, oh, I'm fucking amazing at the game. I'm far from it, but the AI just became too easy at one point, and
that's got that great footwork and that great
I am noticing a difference.
It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Oh, big right hand over the top there.
No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Good left counter that lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nothing but air on that hook.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, lovely counter combination there. Oh, big right, straight left hook, just smashed through his block. Oh, kind of a bit of a change in the audio there, like his hearing was going. Oh, should have got to replay that. I wasn't quick enough. Here's the first knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Bit of swelling coming up.
Here we go in round 5.
For Frazier.
The first big shot. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
Oh. Just stayed lean to that side there, and he just fucking cracked me with a right hook.
What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches.
Oh, went for the right straight to the body, and I got clipped. Big counter shot there landed for Frazier.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
Oh, counter shot to the body lands. Got caught.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have.
Oh,
for
that
each other.
power right
Because
straight
no one
gets
dare
through again.
do anything out of turn.
Oh,
Right hand again.
slung in the pocket there. I got fucking blasted.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice counter.
Nice counter from the AI there.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh,
Counter punch.
that liver shot just missed. He just stepped off to his left a little bit.
Got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Oh, nice pull counter uppercut there.
He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
We'll get it into Frazier's will. Try and keep him at the end of that jab and the right straight. No need to go. Nice left uppercut there. No need to go into the pocket and start slinging with him.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, It's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks
Oh,
your
that
heart.
back step, how
What
quick
else
that
can
is.
he do?
Oh, digging uppercut to the body there from Fraser.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
That left uppercut is much improved, I must say. It's faster. It's
There's a
like
right hand.
some of the punches in general just feel a bit snappier. Like, can't quite put me finger on it. I mean, it's hard to say because I'm playing on a completely different machine. You know what I mean? Like, maybe the whole time me using my previous laptop was just the game wasn't performing. Like, I don't know. It feels different though. I feel like there's been some significant changes gone into this update.
Coming back to
Like a
life
few
now.
things feel
Very
different.
Close round with 10 seconds to go.
Couldn't get at him in that round there.
Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Here we go. It's round 7.
He closed the gap a little bit, but he's still winning.
Last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter shot. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing.
Oh, big right hook over the top.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Oh, that power straight combo again. Oh, and a big left hook connects off that right uppercut to the body. Oh, just missed with the right straight. I think the replays are a little bit improved. They haven't got that like ridiculous like bassy boom when the shot lands. It was a bit like arcade like that. It's a little bit better this time, I think, that little change. No mention in the update in the patch notes there of replays being added to the online play, I noticed as well. Maybe they're just sort of fine-tuning it in the single player first before they add it into the online play.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Oh, lost his stamina a little bit.
Nice counter shot.
Oh, went for the power straight to the body, but nothing doing.
He missed with that jab.
Oh, big left.
With the right hand. They both want the knockout. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Punch, counter punch. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
That should have evened things out in terms of the judges' scorecards, at least.
And they're back at it again.
That knockdown.
Round 8. Let's see
Everything
how he
to fight
bounces
for
back
here.
After getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, lovely four-punch combination there.
They're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him.
Don't let him bully you, Leon. Don't let him bully you,
Keep
son.
letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
You're a power puncher. You're not.
Oh, lovely counter uppercut. Oh, lovely. That little sidestep counter uppercut, right uppercut triggered all that sequence there. Another digging right uppercut to the body and the left hook on the end of it.
they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom.
Hang fired a little bit. Tried to go after him again there, but my stamina needed to recover.
You need to turn this around halfway through. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He misses with that jab. There's a counter shot as we enter the final 10 seconds.
With a big shot there.
Probably a round he'd rather forget. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
We're teeing off on him. Look at the difference in damage stats there. Like, I've been hit with quite a few shots as well, but we've really depleted his health there.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Left counter scores.
Yeah, he's really utilising that, like, forward pivot, like, innit?
All the time.
He's doing a good job of it, like. Oh, he just left his head out there, got caught with the uppercut.
Good counter left hand there. That left shot lands. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Oh, lovely counter left uppercut there.
And a counter left. That's a scoring left hand. Nice job.
A big right hook over the top from Frazier. Oh, snapped his head back with that jab, stepping in.
Either way, 10 seconds to go. No secret who has the advantage after that.
Got to be careful of my stamina. I'm starting to lose a lot of it because I'm trying to finish him.
To the judges, it's up to you as a fighter.
And here comes the 10th round.
Oh, we've took the lead.
That fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Caution is being thrown to the wind. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage.
Oh, counter right straight there. Oh, and a right straight to the body.
Would be wise here to take the full
Got his hands to go up with that right straight. Left his body open for that right straight underneath. Is that going to be it? I reckon he's got one more get up in him.
2, 3,
at least.
4, 5, 6.
There he is. No sweat for Joe. Up on the 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, lovely counter uppercut. Oh, and another body shot.
Let's see if he can get back to his feet.
That guard was high, went underneath with that right uppercut.
I don't know. Not looking good.
Oh, nice uppercut there to the solar plexus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's it. It's over. The body shots got to him in the end. Just too many knockdowns, I think. I must say that felt a lot different. I don't know if that's just like gameplay tweaks that they've done, or because I'm playing on a new system, or what. It felt different to play though. I don't know. Felt more. The AI was definitely tweaked a little bit better. Like I was losing there in the beginning, as you saw, and I haven't lost a round against the AI in months because of how easy they made it. First judge gave us all of the rounds, and then the other two judges, bit of a mix and match. Interesting stuff. I can't wait to test the other two guys now. But for now, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.